Hi students, coming to the next chapter, computer arithmetic. In this chapter, we are going to calculate different arithmetic operations. For example, arithmetic operations addition and subtraction, multiplication and division. So here, the main concentration about this computer arithmetic, data is manipulated by using the arithmetic instruction in digital computers. Data is manipulated to produce results necessary to give solution for the computation problems. The addition, subtraction, multiplication and division are the four basic arithmetic operations. In this computer arithmetic, we are going to cover all these topics. First one, introduction, addition and subtraction, multiplication algorithms, division algorithms, floating point arithmetic operations, decimal arithmetic unit, decimal arithmetic operations. So first of all, we are going to concentrate on this addition and subtraction. See here, addition and subtraction. The addition and subtraction algorithm for data represented in signed magnitude and again data represented in signed 2's complement. Here signed magnitude, in the sense, what is meant by signed here? Signed in the sense we are going to consider here positive number and also negative numbers. It is important to realize that adopted representation for negative numbers refers to the representation of numbers in the register before and after execution of the arithmetic operations. So with the help of registers, we are going to accessing those operations. Those operations means arithmetic operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So where the registers are acts as a major role in this execution steps. Coming to our topic, addition and subtraction with signed magnitude data. The representation of numbers in signed magnitude is familiar because it is used in everyday arithmetic calculation. The procedure for adding or subtracting two signed binary numbers with paper and pencils simple and straightforward. A review of this procedure will be helpful for deriving the hardware algorithm. So let us concentrate on the hardware representation. In this case, we are going to observe here the major important tabular form is there, that is addition and subtraction of signed magnitude numbers. This tabular form which gives the, so how we are going to calculating of only addition and subtraction operations. So first of all, first column which represents the operation. First column which represents the operation. Second one, addition magnitudes. Third one is subtract magnitudes. So here, so different operations we are going to see here. From first to fourth one, that means up to this one. This is all are addition operations. From fourth to eighth, all are subtraction operations. So if the operation is like this, what is the magnitude of the addition? What is the magnitude of the subtraction? We are going to observe in this column addition magnitude and also subtraction magnitude. Suppose if any operation, in this case either subtraction or addition operation, we are going to perform either decimal data or binary information by using either decimal information or binary information. Here all are addition operations. All are addition operations. Let us see first one. First one, plus A plus B. These two are, just to assume here A is a array, or assume this A is a array of information or like a register. That means if the register size is 4 bits, inside A register binary information is 4 binary values. If it is a 4-bit length B register, so that we have 4 binary information. So A is a 4-bit and B is a 4-bit. Just assume. Suppose for example if it is 8-bit, same assume if it is 8-bit B array also. So in this case, The first one, both are positive numbers and we are using both the numbers, we are going to perform addition operation. So the addition magnitudes representation is like this: A plus B, positive numbers. So we are going to add these two numbers. The output is also positive number because there is no negative number. We are going to combining positive A and positive B. So after execution, we are going to observe the positive number. The overall number is positive, and also we are going to perform the addition operation. If it is a positive number, the operation is also addition. So there is no possibility for subtraction because there is no negative number here. So there is no possibility for subtraction because this is a positive number, this is a positive A, and this is the positive B. The middle, the complete magnitude operation is also positive. So there is no possibility for addition or subtraction, so that the subtraction operation is completely, it is filled with zeros. So there is no subtraction operations. Only we are going to observe plus A plus B overall plus the complete magnitude, overall magnitude is positive number. So let us make small example in this case. Here, so example purpose completely represented small examples here. The examples are like this. This is only addition magnitude representation. So here plus A plus B. For example, let us take positive number and positive number. Both are positive numbers. 5 plus 3. So if it is a 5 plus 3, so A is equal to 5, B is equal to 3. So that we are going to adding this number like 5 plus 3, 8. The overall magnitude symbol is positive. So plus 8. So this is a positive representation. In this case, the addition magnitude is 100% completed, so that there is no possibility for the subtraction because there is no negative number here. So this one, these three conditions are used for subtraction representation. So this is filled with empties. There is no possibility for subtraction of this magnitude representation. Next, continuation, second topic, that means second one, positive A plus minus B, that means positive A negative B. So in this case, addition magnitude means A, so this negative and this positive, so plus into minus, we are going to observe, that means A minus B representation. A minus B representation, so simply it is called subtraction operation, so that there is no addition possibility here. So for this magnitude representation or operation, so here addition magnitude is simply it is represented blank. So coming to the subtraction magnitude, here three possibilities are there: when A greater than B, when A less than B, when A is equal to B. Here A is greater compared to B. That time, so subtract A is greater compared to B, so that we are going to perform A minus B operation. A minus B, the result also positive number. After performing A minus B operation, because A is greater, so that greater number minus lesser number, so that A minus B, we are going to observe some positive result that indicates overall magnitude is positive. So coming to this one, in this case A is less compared to B, so that A is less compared to B. That time we are going to negative number is highest, that means negative number is higher compared to this positive number, so that the negative number is subtracted this A, that means A is very less, B is greater, but here B is negative number, so that B minus A, we are going to operation is B minus A. Overall result is declared as A, that means negative representation. That means subtracted magnitude output represents in negative representation. In this case, third case, when A is equal to B. When A is equal to B, A is equivalent to B. A is equivalent to B. For example, A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 5. Plus 5 plus minus 5. Plus 5 plus minus 5, that is equivalent to 0. That means it will be plus into minus minus. That means A minus B operation. A minus B operation. A minus B plus 5 minus 5. 5 minus 5. The result equal to 0. That represented in positive representation. Sometimes 0 always represented either plus 0 or negative 0. Always we are going to observe the default representation is positive number. So that we are going to observe here, that means positive 0 in this case. So if you want to consider small decimal values, decimal numbers, so let us see the small example. Second case, that means positive A and minus B, negative B. A value is 5. Let us take small example value. This is 5 and this is minus 3. So in this case, the operation which represents A minus B, actual operation, plus into minus. So this plus and minus, in between A and B, we are going to observe A minus B operation. So A minus B means subtraction operation. So that there is no possibility for this addition magnitude representation. Only subtraction is possible. So in the subtraction column, first case is A greater than B. If A is greater, for example, let us take if A greater than B condition, A is 5, B is equal to, because B we are going to consider negative number, so that B is very less. So minus 3 representation. Minus 3 representation. So operation is like this. 5 plus minus 3, same as it is, which indicates 5 minus 3. That indicates 5 minus 3. After subtraction, we are going to observe the result equal to 2. That is in positive number. 2 is the positive number. So that the operation simply represents A minus B, that is equal to plus. That is equal to positive number. In this case, A greater than B case, positive is the common for both A minus B operation. So let us see the next case. If A less than B. So consider A is a small number, B is a negative number. A is very small. A is small, that means 3. B is a negative number. This one. A equal to 3 and B is equal to minus 5. So in this case, the operation which represents, this is 3 plus, so because A is equal to 3 plus minus B, B value minus 5, so that minus 5. 5 minus 3 plus within the bracket minus 5. That means, suppose if you want to take common, that means minus. So if you want to take minus common, this is a 5 within the bracket 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3. So minus is common. The operation same as it is. Minus is common within the bracket B minus A representation. The possibility is B minus A. Overall, the sign representation is negative. Next, third case, if A is equal to B. Let us take both values are equal. That means A is equal to 5, B is equal to minus. A is equal to plus 5, B is equal to minus 5. So that here plus 5 operation, middle operation is plus, and next B value equal to minus 5. That means 5 plus minus 5. Operation is 5 minus 5. Positive and negative. So positive into negative, that means here the positive and negative, we are going to consider that symbol is subtraction. Addition and subtraction. So positive is common for these two numbers, 5 minus 5. Same representation here. Suppose if you want to take common is positive, that means A minus B representation. 5 minus 5, that is equal to 0. 0 always which is represented in either positive 0 or negative 0. Basically, there is no sign we are using for 0, so that always we are going to consider that positive representation. Positive magnitude. Next, third case. In third case, minus a plus b, minus a plus b. So here a sometimes which represents a minus b. Suppose if you take the one is the negative number, another one is the positive number, so that here the subtraction operation is possible, so that there is no addition magnitude. Once again, in this case we are going to observe here, suppose a is greater in the sense that means, and b is small, that means a minus b operation, the overall sign is represented in negative, a minus b representation. So here a is less compared to b, so that here b is greater number compared to a, so that b minus a, subtraction operation, b minus a, here a is greater, so a minus b, overall sign is a negative number. Here b minus a, the overall result which is indicated as sign representation is positive. So in this case a is equal to b, so that in this case a minus b representation, here positive 0. So let us take one more small example. The third case, here minus a and plus b. So let us take minus 5 plus 3. Here there is no addition operation is possible because minus is there, so subtraction operation is possible. So that there is no addition operation, subtraction operation is possible. So let us take first case, a greater than b. If a value equal to minus 5, b value equal to 3. So a value equal to minus 5 and b value equal to 3, the representation minus a, that means minus 5 plus, in between these two values, plus and plus b, this is equal to 3. That indicates, if you take the minus is common, 5 minus 3, that is minus common, 5 minus 3, that means a minus b. A minus b, overall sign is negative. A minus b representation, overall sign is negative. Coming to the second case, a less than b. A is negative number. Here a is a negative number, so that minus 3, and b is positive number, that is equal to 5, because b is greater compared to a. So number is greater. So here the representation is 5 is the positive number, a is negative number. So if it is a positive, if it is a negative, always we are going to perform operations like this, 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3, so the sign equal to positive number. So because b is greater, so that 5 minus 3, the overall sign is b. The representation b minus a, if it is a greater, if it is a lesser, b minus a operation is performed, overall sign equal to positive. Next one, third case, here a is equal to b. A is equal to minus 5, b is equal to plus 5. So a minus b operation, this is a common for all cases. Minus 5 plus 5. So always we are going to perform a minus b, the overall sign is positive. A minus b, that means 5 minus 5 equal to 0. 0 is always represented in positive sign. Next, last case in addition representation, minus a plus minus b. Both signs are negative numbers. So both sides are negative number. For let us take this minus is common. So minus is common. Both numbers are we are going to adding a plus b, and overall sign is negative number. So there is no possibility for subtraction in this case also. So this is the way we are going to performing all the operations in addition representation. In the same manner, we are going to observe here. Remaining subtraction operation, positive a minus positive b. So this is directly subtraction operation, so that there is no addition operation. In subtraction operation, a minus b, so where a is the greater, so that positive symbol is common. Here b is the greater, that b minus a, subtraction operation is possible. Here b is greater, so that minus is common. Minus is common because subtraction operation plus and minus signs goes to that negative symbol. So minus b plus a. The representation is b minus a, overall common symbol is minus. Coming to a equal to b, a minus b, this is a common for all the cases because both are equal. A value, b value both are equal. Plus 5, for example, plus 5 minus plus 5. So plus 5 minus plus 5. So that minus and plus goes to minus. 5 minus 5. So that is equal to, once again, it is 0. Second case, plus a minus b. Plus a minus b. So in this case, plus minus and minus is cancelled. It will give some positive sign, so that a plus b is possible. The overall magnitude is also sign magnitude positive. In this case, here minus a and minus into plus, so that this minus and plus goes to minus, so that minus is common here, so that in between this one a plus b is there. If you want to take the minus is common, the middle operation is addition operation. A plus b, overall common operation is subtraction. So there is no subtraction operation in these two cases. In third case, last case, and minus a minus of minus b. So minus into minus, that means plus. Minus into minus, so that this is a plus. So here one is a plus, another one is the minus. So the subtraction operation is possible, so that there is no addition magnitude. So let us, if a is greater, a minus b, subtraction operation is possible. If you take the minus a and minus into inside after bracket, if minus goes to inside bracket, this symbol is converted into positive. That means positive. That means positive b. Second case, a less than b. Same operation. Here b is positive. Negative, this positive, so that the positive, and a is the negative, so that b minus a, when b is very less compared to a is very less compared to b, that means b is greater. So overall sign magnitude representation is positive. Here a is equal to b, this is common for all, that means a minus b positive 0. This is the way we are going to performing all the operations for different arithmetic and different addition and subtraction operations. Coming to the hardware implementation. In hardware implementation, here very easy operation. First of all, we are going to observe here major blocks are, this is the B register, complementer and parallel adder and A register. A register always which holds, this is B register always which holds B register values. A register always which holds A register values. So here BS suffix is S, so that B register sign bit, that means BS means sign B bit, sign B register bit, first one sign magnitude bit. So whatever the bit, either magnitude MSB bit is either 0 or 1, that particular bit will goes to BS register, that means single bit register. In this case also same as it is AS. AS means if it is a register, the sign magnitude representation, sign bit, MSB bit of this A register either 0 or 1, whatever the values, either binary values 0 or 1, that value goes to the AS. This is the representation is BS, and this register is AS. Next one, this is mode control bit. Mode control bit means which is control this entire block diagram. So we are going to controlling with the help of M bit. Sometimes mode control bit which provides two binary values, one is the logic 0, second one is the logic 1. So this mode control bit goes to these two blocks, where with the help of those binary values we are going to triggering this complementer block and also parallel adder block. So coming to the left side, remaining two registers are there. AVF. AVF means adder overflow flag. Here this is E bit. E bit means simply it is, sometimes it is represented as a carry, either E or carry. E bit or carry, because after addition parallel adder the sum is stored inside the A register. Is there any carry generated? That carry goes to E bit. This is output carry. Next one. So let us say small operation with the help of this mode control. If it is a 0 case, mode bit equal to 0, this complementer, if complementer is receives that 0, this complementer acts as a buffer. If it is receives 0, this complementer acts as a buffer. The complete B register value, whatever the register value hold, this total binary values is transferred to this complementer. This complementer acts as a buffer. That means buffer is a temporary storage device. Whatever the information we have received, that information is transferred same to the next block without loss of any information. So if it is a 0, we are going to performing that addition operation. The same direct B register value and this A register value, this one, A register value and B register value. So with the help of these two register values, we are going to calculate that addition operation. This is the parallel adder. So in this case, if it is a 0, with the help of this 0 control logic, we are going to performing addition operation. This is the first case. Second case, so if it is equal to 1, M mode control bit equal to 1, that indicates if it is 1 and this is also 1. So that time if it is receives 1, this complementer is enabled. If complementer is enabled, whatever the B register is sends that information, it will performs 2's complement representation. This complementer block which complements the binary register values. That means 2's complement representation. So output of this complementer, the B register values is complemented. That means 2's complement values is output from the complementer. So again, if it is receives 1, that means this parallel adder, again it adds those 2's complement representation of the B value and also A register values. So with the help of 2's complemented output of the B register and normal A register values, both are added in this parallel adder. Next, after addition, is there any carry generated? That carry will goes to the E bit. E bit simply it is called as a carry flag bit. Right? So here this is the overall operation. Only two cases. If it is a 0, this complementer acts as a buffer. So directly B register value transferred to parallel adder. This A register value is transferred to parallel adder. These two values are added. That means added. The result is again it is stored inside the A register. That means sum. And is there any carry is generated? That carry is transferred to E bit. And the second case, if it is a 1, this complementer acts as a this complementer is enabled and it will perform the 2's complement operation. Whatever the B register values is performed 2's complement representation, the value is transferred to parallel adder. Same A register value is read like this and added. With the help of parallel adder, we are going to add binary information. The sum is transferred to A register, carry is transferred to E bit. So this is the hardware for signed magnitude addition and subtraction representation. So coming to this addition and subtraction algorithm, finally, this is very easy block diagram. If you want to consider only previous complete logics, nothing but this one complete logic. If you understand this complete logic operations, automatically we are going to understanding very easily addition and subtraction algorithms. So in the addition and subtraction algorithms, here two operations are there. One is the add operation, second one is the subtraction operation. The final result is overall we are going to store that sum in A register. AS means sign magnitude bit. A register MS bit is stored into the AS. That means S is the suffix, sign magnitude either positive bit or negative bit. Single bit value will stored into the AS. Overall sum will stored into the A. either with the help of either addition operation or subtraction operation. The overall aim is we are going to calculate the operation, either addition or subtraction. The total result, overall result will stored into the A, and sign magnitude binary value will stored into the AS. Coming to this addition operation, in this case addition operation, we are going to calculating these two values, addend A and addend A. Addend A and addend B, addend A and addend B is added with the help of this representation, with the help of this flowchart. But in this case we are going to consider a normal checking condition, that is XOR gate representation. XOR gate representation, the values are here XOR values. We are going to perform two operations, that means AS XOR with BS. AS XOR with BS, that means this is a sign magnitude, that means sign representation of the A register, sign representation of the B register. So that sign representation means which indicates either positive number or negative number. So in this case, sign equal to positive, AS value equal to 0, BS value equal to 0 if it is a positive number. In both cases, if it is a positive number, so that the output equal to 0. So if it is a 0 directly, that means AS equal to 0, BS equal to 0. If AS equal to BS, that time this cursor goes to this addition operation blocks. So here A plus B is added and the result is stored into the A register, and is there any carry generated, that carry is stored into the E register. Once again I repeat, same operation. If you want to add these two register value A and B, AS is the sign bit of the A register, BS is the sign bit of the B register. So with the help of this XOR operation, what is the XOR operation? 0 0 0 0 let us take a small representation. XOR operation, in binary values 0 0, output is 0, this is output, and in both cases if it is 1 1, the output equal to 0. In remaining two cases, that means XOR operation, if the inputs are different, that value is indicated negative number. This is the truth table of the XOR values. These are the inputs and these are the output. That means we are going to observe here, if both inputs are same, so in between this one we are going to expect, that means XOR operation like this. 0 XOR with 0, output equal to 0. 1 XOR with 1, output equal to 0. 0 XOR with 1, the output equal to 1, like this. If AS and BS both are zeros, that means both are positive numbers. So that here two cases, if it is 0, so output equal to 0, this addition operation will be performed by using this block. A plus B is added, the sum is stored into the A, and carry is stored inside the E bit, single E bit. Again, that single E bit is stored into the AVF flag value. Addition overflow flag bit, E bit carry is, again it is stored into the addition overall flag, overflow flag. So again that result is stored into the A, and signed value of, that means sign value of, that means MS bit is stored into the AS. So in the second case, if it is either 0 1 or 1 0 case, AS and BS is not equal to, that means both are not equal. If it is equal, that is equal to 0, either 0 0 case or 1 1 case. So 1 1 case means here both values, see here tabular form, here both are positive numbers, here both are negative numbers, that indicates negative is common, that means it will performs addition operation, a plus b negative operation. In this case both are positive, that means we are going to performing addition operation. Remaining two cases we are going to observe different operations for subtraction magnitude, subtract magnitudes. So in this case both signs are same, positive and positive and negative and negative. Only we are going to performing this addition magnitudes, same as it here, same as we are going to observe either 0 0 or 1 1. In both cases the output equal to 0. If it is a 0, that means positive numbers. Both are 0 0, both are positive numbers. If both sign values are 1 1, that means both are negative numbers. So if it is a positive numbers or if it is a negative numbers, we are going to perform addition operation. If it is a different case, so if it is a different case, the output equal to 1. If it is a 1, the cursor goes to subtraction operation. Here the sum is, after subtraction, the sum is stored into the A and the carry is stored into the E bit. That means carry is stored into the E bit. Here we are going to observe A plus B dash plus 1. That means B dash means B bar. Here A plus B bar plus 1. This is represented as a 2's complement representation. 2's complement representation. This is equivalent to, directly you can write, that means performing A minus B operation. If you want to performing A minus B operation, so find the 2's complement representation of B like this. 2's complement representation of the B, we are going to find out the 1's complement of B and added with 1, that is equal to 2's complement representation. That value is added with A, that is equivalent to operation, means equivalent operation is A minus B. So overall A plus B bar plus 1, which indicates A minus B operation. That A minus B operation result is stored into the A register, and is there any carry generated after addition, that carry bit will store into the E register. Next, addition overflow flag bit. Overflow flag bit E goes to 0. Because in this case AS equal to BS. In this case AS not equal to BS. So same representation here, AS not equal to BS. So because this is the sign bit of the AS, assume, and this is equal to, this is the BS. So subtraction operation. Next, coming to this one, subtraction operation, minute in A and subtrahend in B. Suppose if you want to performing A minus B operation, same operation like addition operation, we are going to checking AS and BS, same as it is, sign bits of the A register, sign bits of the B register. If it is a 0 0, in 0 0 cases, if it is a 0 0 cases, so we are going to performing, if it is 0 0, output equal to 0. If it is 0, directly we are going to performing, that means subtraction operation. Because this is subtraction operation, we are going to perform subtraction A minus B. A minus B means A plus 2's complement representation. 2's complement representation means B bar plus 1, that is 2's complement. After find out this 2's complement, that value is added with A, or that is equivalent operation of A minus B. This is the subtraction operation. If the output equal to 1, that means AS not equal to BS. In this case AS not equal to BS. If it is the condition equal to 1, if the condition equal to 1, the cursor goes to this position, it will perform the addition operation. Direct addition operation, the result is stored into the A and the carry is stored into the E bit. After next one, after performing subtraction operation, we are going to checking here one more field that is very important, E bit. E bit means after addition operation, the result is possible of result in two cases. One is the positive number or negative number. That means sometimes if we add with 4 bits or 5 bits, for example A is equal to 5 bits and B is equal to 5 bits, the result consists of 6 bit. That means 1 bit is extra bit. That is extra bit when it will comes, that means if the result is equal to negative case. So E is negative number. If it is a negative, that means 0 case. If it is a positive, E bit is positive, that is indicates 1 case. For understanding E bit representation, let us see one more small example. In this case, example 1. Let us perform addition of two decimal numbers, both are positive numbers, using 2's complement method. In 2's complement representation, let us take positive 7 and positive 4. That means plus 7 and plus 4 with 5 bits each. The length of this code is 5 bits each, are shown in below. So this plus 7 in decimal representation, equivalent representation, 5 bit each, so that 0 0 1 1. In plus 4 in decimal to equivalent, binary equivalent, 0 0 1 0 0. So the addition of these two numbers are plus 7 plus 4. So the binary equivalent representation is like this. Both are positive numbers, so that after addition the result is 0 1 0 1 1 plus 7 plus 4. So after addition these two values, the binary equivalent like this. The result consists of here same as it is. Our length is also 5 bits. In this case also length is 5 bits. So that the result sum contains again 5 bits. So there is no carry. After calculation, the carry is not generated. That means no carry is generated. If it is no carry, out from sign bit. The sign bit equal to 0 indicates that the resultant sum is positive. Here, no carry is generated. Again, the sign bit equal to 0. If carry is generated, that indicates we are going to perform one more operation. If the sign equal to 1, that indicates negative operation. Here the sign bit equal to 0, so that this is the positive. No carry is generated, so that the magnitude in positive numbers. The magnitude of sum is 11 in decimal number. Therefore, addition of two positive numbers will give another positive number. In second case, next one, example 2. Let us perform the addition of two decimal numbers. Both are negative numbers. Minus 7 and minus 4 using 2's complement method. Minus 7 representation. Minus 7 equivalent binary value like this. Minus 4 equivalent value 1 1 1 and 0 0. So again it is 5 bits each representation. The addition of these two numbers is 1 1 0 0 1 this one, and next one is minus 4 this one. So after addition the result is like this. That means 1 1 0 1 0 1. Here we are going to observe here both bits are inputs are 5 bits each, but in this case we are going to observe 6 bits. So that the result sum contains 6 bits. In this case, carry is obtained from sign bit. So we can remove it. Resultant sum, after removing the carry, the representation, extra carry bit is there. That means carry is removed. After removing the carry, the value is 1 0 1 0 1. The sign bit 1 indicates result sum is negative. If it is 0 positive, if it is 1 negative. So by taking 2's complement of, it will get the magnitude of result sum as 11 in decimal number system. Therefore, addition of two negative numbers will give another negative number. Once again we are going to find out the, if it is a negative, once again we are going to find out the negative representation. Taking 2's complement of, it will get magnitude of resultant sum as 11 in decimal number system. So we are going to performing one more time 2's complement of this result. So in this case also, if it is a E bit equal to 0, that indicates result is negative. E bit equal to 1, that is indicates positive bit. If it is a positive, A greater than or equal to B condition, we are going to checking A bit. If it is A is equal to 0, the complete A register value equal to 0, that sign is positive value, positive number. So that a positive magnitude will stored into the AS bit, and the cursor goes to last position. That means the total result will stored into the A, and the sign bit is stored into the AS. In this case, not equal to 0, the direct A will holds the sum, because both cases the result is sum. In this case the result is negative. If it is a negative, the A is less than B. A is less than B. First of all, we are going to find out the A complement. A complement, after complement, that means A complement, A bar here, A bar, arrow and A. The A will holds complement of A, and after complement again A will holds A plus 1. That means we are going to performing once again 2's complement representation. We are going to performing once again 2's complement representation. The sign bit of that A register again it is stored into the AS. Sign bit of the A will stored into the AS. Because in this case, in the last case, if the result sum is negative, so by taking 2's complement of it, we will get the magnitude of resultant sum as 11 in decimal number system. Like this, we are going to perform one more time 2's complement. Again, the cursor goes to the last position. Same, that result will holds. That means sum will holds A, and sign bit of A will holds. That means AS. AS will holds the sum bit of A. This is the way we are going to performing addition operation and subtraction operation. Thank you.